It's the Daily 304's presentation of famous people, places, and events that shaped West Virginia. Welcome to the History Project. Today we take a look at the Beeline March, the Revolutionary War in West Virginia, Part 1. By 1775, America's footprint of the 13 colonies included what would become the young nation's first 13 states, but also included 7 other future states: Maine, Vermont, Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi, which were claimed by various other colonies, just as West Virginia and Kentucky were claimed by Virginia. However, the latter two were to become Vandalia, the 14th colony. Ironically, the colony's charter was lost after the Revolution commenced with the Battle of Lexington and Concord. Still, the citizens of Western Virginia were among the first to come to the aid of their fellow countrymen. When the cry went out for soldiers to fight against the British, 2 militias were formed in the Shenandoah Valley, one under Daniel Morgan in Winchester, and another under Hugh Stevenson in Mecklenburg, a town we know today as Shepherdstown. In less than 7 days, more than 100 men mustered in each company. The men each had to be responsible for their uniforms and needs, but, most importantly, they had to make the arduous 500-mile journey to Massachusetts on foot. Morgan's regiment departed Winchester July 15th, and Stevens' regiment departed Shepherdstown July 17th. They were greeted with food and cheering citizens along the way. The Shepherdstown Brigade arrived in Cambridge only 25 days later. Witnesses to their arrival said that when George Washington saw the men from his homeland who had come to support him, he greeted Captain Stevenson with a handshake and grateful tears in his eyes. Though it had no particular name at the time, the trek of the Shenandoah regiments is historically called the Beeline March. Visitors to Shepherdstown can visit the cemetery where many of these men are buried with other Revolutionary soldiers, and memorials are placed where the soldiers mustered before they marched off to war, the beating heart of a new nation they would help to form.